So hello guys, in this video basically we will discuss all the predefined method, or we can say method that Java has provided us. So let's discuss about all the methods. So basically method math dot, here you can see that pi, this is the predefined facility that math has introduced. So pi, we know that pi the value 3.14, and for example we are holding it double pi, and we can easily get from here value, and let's write it, print it. So here we can easily get the value of pi. What the value of pi sub tab 6? Here you can see that it is 3.1415, and apart from it, let's cut it, let's remove it, and control s, then control, then click. Here you can see that in the math class, basically it is the final class that we can't override, we can't inherit in any other class. And then after it's a constructor, we can't call it constructor, and it has defined some predefined value. In the logarithm basically we use e, so they have it has decided the fixed value of e. We can't override it. It is because it is the final, and we can easily call it through math.it. It is because it is a static, same with pi, and same with tau. And let's go some other methods. So degree to radians, we can also easily convert degree to radians by using this multiply, and then go some other method, that is the sin. Okay, so we will not use these methods basically, and let's jump to other methods. So it has many methods, so let's jump into the square root method. Okay, it will return in a double format, so I think it has some cbrt. Okay, so first of all let's discuss about the double method. So basically we square root, we have taken one number as 23, and we want its square root. So just call it math dot square root. Okay, here you can see that we have passed the number, so it will give its square root. So this is the square root of 23. If we pass it 36, so we can easily find it. Except f6, here you can see that 6.0, because its return type is double, that's why it has printed 0.0 as well. And apart from it, square. So basically it has a square root and subtract. These are also some method, but we will discuss only some famous method. So for example, here we have taken int num equal 3.8, and we want its full number. Sorry, print ln. It is about throwing error. It is because we have taken it into a uh, int. It will be a double. So for example, we have passed here num, then control s, shift f6. Floor will give the less value. It means 3.4 3.8, it's a 3. If we take it 3.99, so it will again give the 3. It means the lower value. And 3.5, it again give the 3. Okay, so let's if we want a max value, so we can take it by the ceil method. Okay, so math.ceil, and here we will pass this num. Control s, shift f6. Here you can see that it has generated the 4.0. If we want that the value that is more than 3.5, and it will generate 4, and less than 3.5, so it will generate 3. So we can call it a round method inside the, here you can see that, and here we will pass num. Control s, shift f6. Here you can see that it has given the value. And for example, we want the power of the any number. For example, we want to print math.power 2 की power 8, 2 की power 3. So here we can give 2 is the number, and 3 its power, whatever power you want to give, shift f6. And here you can also give 9, so it will give the 9 cube, shift f6. Here you can see that 729. And apart from it, inside the method there are some other famous method, as I told, e value, that performs the log. Apps, basically apps used for the managing the number. For example, if a number has given negative, so by using apps we can convert it into a positive. So for example, we have given 34 minus 34, but when we print it, it will generate it as a positive. Here we can see that control s, shift f6. Here you can see that it has given the 34. And apart from it, it has some another method as well. Add, exact, ceil, division. You can see all the methods, but I will discuss only the important method, not all methods. So floor dev get increment max. If we give two values, so it will give the max and min. So for example, math.max and 20, and here we will get 34. So it will give us a 34 number. So yeah, it will give the 34. It is back basically max. Yeah, here you can see that. And apart from it, for example, we have one array and we want to find its max value, so we can also use here math.max. For example, we have given these value, and into max we have taken 0, and for example we call it array dot length and I plus plus, and here we will perform the max operation. So max equal math dot max array of I, and here we will give max. Control as shift F6. Here you can see, sorry, we have not printed yet the max value after the loop. Max control as shift F6. Here you can see that it has generated the 65, because 65 is the max value in this array. And apart from it, same with min. For example, we want to call the min, so we can also use it min here as well. So for the min, what we do, we just click write it only a min function, min method, because in Java function calls a method because it always associated with the object, that's why. And yeah, min control as shift F6. Here you can see that 0 is the min value because we have taken 0, and we will take here integer dot max value, so we can easily get it for the minimum value of this array. So basically, if we always focus that if you want a max, so you will initialize with integer dot min value, but if you want to a min, so always initiate min variable with the integer dot max value in Java. And apart from it, inside the math there is some another method as well, so let's go and check it. Basically, I feel that if a developer will not check all the methods, so he will not learn all the things, because a teacher can't teach all the things. It's up to you, whatever you want, so you can go and check that method. Power, as I told, random basically give the double and any kind of value it will generate. So for example, double t, it will give any value. It will not basically focus to print this value or that value. It will give random value. Cancel. Is there anything that we have used? Yeah. Control as F6. Here you can see that it has given random value, while we have not given its definition. It's a pi or any other thing. It will generate control as again. It will give another value. Again we run, so it will again give different value. It's a random, so you know random is random. And then after, here we can see another method. There is some other method as well. I think we have discussed most of the method, and there is some sin, cos, tan. If basically we will not use, I think it's enough in this video. We have discussed the power as well. Okay, thank you.